Hey guys, it's me, the dude who talks, and welcome. And for today, I'm going to be talking about the debut new album from Kurokuma called Born of Obsidian, which is out on the 4th of February. So a little bit about Kurokuma. They were formed in 2013 by Jacob Mazium, who is the guitarist and vocalist, and Joe Allen on drums. Joining them a little bit later is the bassist, George Ionita. So they've brought out quite a number of EPs, with the most recent being called Sheffield's Best Metal Bands Volume 1, which was actually brought out by this underground dance label, which is quite interesting. They also brought out a split EP with Under, with whom they've had this jokey rivalship with them. It's actually quite funny. And they were even a notable band in this cult documentary called The Doom Doc. And they're one of the first metal bands to actually have brought out their own cannabis seed. So yeah, very interesting band. So a bit about the album. It was actually recorded in London with Sanford Parker, who worked with many notable legendary sludge acts like Yob and I Hate God. And the themes surrounding the album revolve history with Mesoamerican civilizations such as Aztecs and Olmecs. So yeah, very interesting. So the question being, what did I think of Born of Obsidian? Did I like it, or should it have been called Born of White? Yeah, I know that's really not my best at all, but yeah, let's find out. So for those who want to know, Born of Obsidian consists of 5 tracks and clocks in at under 40 minutes. So we've got the first track, which is called Smoking Mirror, which opens up with this nice bass line and a little bit of cowbell. It's serves as the intro, and I was thinking this was going to be very drawn out, but then the riff kicks in and I'm like, yes, this is nice. From the first listen, I can definitely see the Cavalera influence. It's the guitar riff is still sludgy, so I'm thinking it's Sepultura have gone sludge. And yeah, while it's definitely in that sludge ballpark, it's definitely not slow and plodding like some sludge bands kind of do. And yeah, they are definitely avoiding the usual doom sludge template, which is very refreshing to hear. And also there's more of the tribal Cavalera influence from the 2-minute marks. We've not even touched upon the vocals, which kind of have this bellowing, shouty style, like Conan mixed with this energetic snarl. So to put it straight, it's fucking heavy. And towards the end of the song is my favourite part, so I'm just gonna play you that riff. So yeah. So the next song, which is called Sacrifice to Huitzilopochtli, for me is an absolute standout. It shows them bare their teeth on this song as it comes out swinging with one hell of a riff and a tempo that is bound to be the cause of many neck injuries. It could have just been an all-out bruiser to a song, but there's a little bit more to it than that. There's these sudden changes in tempos, and it changes things unexpectedly. Though towards the end it definitely goes towards the thrash side of things, and I just feel with that it feels much more than a typical aggressive song. So it isn't just all fast and heavy. They lean more into their psychedelic influences with the song Jaguar, and still this keeps with the tribal themes of the album. I like the start with the intro of the song. It's got that whole krautrock vibe with a little bit of tribal flavour to it. Even when they tap into the psychedelic influences, they still have time to hit you over the head with a slab of riff goodness. The blend of psychedelic and heavier sludge elements are handled so well, it's really enticing to listen to. especially when sometimes these things when mixed together can be a little bit jarring, but it blends so well that you could easily lose yourself in the music. Also, I want to give note to like the really strong guitar work towards the end of the song. This is absolutely awe-inspiring to listen to. It's like psychedelic sounding and it's fluttering back to like this dense feedback riff. It is fucking amazing. So the next song, Olo Liqui, I think I've got that right. I should have paid more attention in history. This song delves a bit more into drone territory, feels like Conan meets Sepultura. It's more of a slow burner of a song, but it isn't less effective in making you want to bang your head. And the build up towards the end of the song definitely pays off. And this just leaves the album closer, Under the Fifth Sun. And this song reminded me a lot of like a heavier Earthless. It's kind of like that psychedelic composition in the song, but it's like giving this like dense layer of like feedback drenched riffs. You'd have to listen to it to know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's a fantastic closer to the album. No nitpicks for me, so I'll just go into the overall. Kurokuma are further proof that Sheffield have a high caliber of DIY bands there. Like Boss Colloid, they've managed to successfully navigate the trappings and cliches of doom and crafted something that is absolutely fresh sounding. The mixture of like tribal psychedelia with slabs of primal heaviness with compositions that will make you lose your own head. It's safe to say that Born of Obsidian could potentially be like album of the year material, and it's only like February. So that was me talking about Born of Obsidian by Kurokuma, which is out on the 4th of February. Are you thinking of picking up this record? Please let me know if you are down below in the comment section. Like always, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. It really helps out. Just want to quickly plug a couple of things. So yeah, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, so I'll be including like links to them if you wish to give me a like and a follow. It really is appreciated. And last but not least, on Buy Me a Coffee, so if you want to buy me a coffee or just want to chuck a couple of quid my way, that'll be greatly appreciated too. And I'm not asking for much, I'm just asking like for a couple of quid or whatever, if you want to. And that is it from me. I've been the dude who talks. You guys as always are fucking awesome. Thank you so much for listening and I'll see you soon.